Okay, we are here. How we doing? Hi. We are here. Today has been a day. Okay? I just want to start off by saying today has been a day. God is working on me. Because, baby, I got on my moo-moo. Okay? I'm feeling great. I got on my moo-moo. All is well, okay? All is well, okay? How we doing? If you are in the chat, please make sure, okay? It says all messages you send will appear here. Oh, I'm not signed into the chat. No, I'm signed into the chat. Hello. We are here. Okay? How we doing? Hey, Tyra, how we doing? How's everybody doing? Baby, last night, was it you, Tyra, that told me last night to just pause the stream? Baby, I had to take my whole bath. You hear me? It was a mess. It ain't no way I was gonna be able to pause the stream and come back, okay? It took me forever. You hear me? It took me forever, okay? Let me see if I can do this if I hover over. Hey, Nicole, how we doing? Love? Gina, how we doing? Nuri, okay. How we doing, everybody? Yes. We are here. Let's get a few more people in here. Mecca, you just gonna be in your nose? You okay? Okay, baby. All right. Let's see. Okay, we are here. All right, y'all. So let me get up in here. Hello, I see here, little Mecca. Yes, look, baby, he has taken over. You hear me? There's nothing else that I can possibly do. Okay, he has taken over the stream. He has taken over the chat, baby. Okay. Good evening, Antonio. How we doing? Okay, make sure you guys can see me really good. Make sure everything is up. Just waiting for a few more people to get here and we will get started. We got so much to get up into, okay? Shedeur is just a guy. Y'all, he make me so happy. He literally does remind me of my nephews. You know what I mean? You just want to see him do so well. You want to see him win. And no matter how much people try to hate on him and no matter what they say, I love the fact that he is just back to being him, back to being himself. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you forget who you are. Okay? And I know we're all older. I'm older. I'm about to be 42. So even me at my grown age and my big ass age, sometimes I forget who I am, okay? There are a lot of people that are able to trigger the crap out of you, to make you forget who you are. I have been there at this grown age. The fact that he is in his little age of 24 and he can figure this shit out now is great. I'm still learning. Mecca's gonna be like Shedeur. We're gonna watch him grow up and be his auntie. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you, Nicole. Yes, okay. He needs all the aunties in the world, okay? Honestly, you don't have enough. Okay? You could never have enough aunties. You hear me? Hey, we are gonna get right into that, Gina. We're gonna get right into that, okay? I didn't watch it on purpose. I wanted to come on here and watch it with you guys. We're gonna get right into that, okay? Best to believe, all right? Hold on for 1 second. Have enough auntie. Let's see. Did you hear me? Oh, why did I do that? Hey. Okay, there we go. I just want to make sure everything's set up over here. Edit video. I'm like playing my stuff back. Okay, here we go. Automatic, medium. Let's see. Save. Okay. Have we saved that? Okay. Y'all in here? Yes. Okay, we are going to get right into it. All right, best to believe we're going to get right into it, okay? Let me just do one more thing before we get started. I know my baby is going to want to dance. He's going to want to vibe. So I hope y'all are ready to vibe with him, okay? I hope y'all are ready to vibe with him, okay? No jokes, okay? He is focused. You hear me? Focus. All right. Mecca, you ready to dance? He said, yeah. He said, yeah. Okay. If you are now tuning in, welcome to soon it will be one of the best shows in the world. I guarantee it. Welcome, okay, to Auntie Faye Breaks the Huddle. Auntie Faye. Oh wait, you see what I just did, y'all? That's the wrong one. You see how that worked? I got a lot of them. Maybe I got a little bit too much, okay? I know I'm not over here playing with y'all. I know y'all like, Auntie, don't play with us with this one. Baby, you okay?
Yeah.
Here it is. You ready?
Yeah.
Auntie Faye breaks the huddle. Auntie Faye breaks the huddle.
Living life in Miami, so we talking that sports. And I'm loving them Browns. We don't care what you thought. Then we checking Shedeur, and we root for them Ravens. Don't talk nice to me. Talk sports with me.
Don't talk nice to me. Talk sports with me. Auntie Faye breaks the huddle. 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 Auntie Faye breaks the huddle.
Hey, thank you, baby. Baby, that is his jam. He don't care. Listen, you know what's so funny, y'all? I just watch him and I just be in like awe. You know, have you ever, I don't know if everyone in the chat has kids, right? But have you ever like watch your kid and just look at him and go, oh, right? Baby, he be playing with his cars and he just be like, to himself now, I'm doing something else. I'm not in the computer room. I'm probably in the kitchen, or I'm cleaning up, or I'm folding up clothes, and he just be to himself like, Auntie Faye, break the huddle, room. Auntie, like he just really be in his own little world with this song, and I just be like, I made you. I love you. Okay, he really be into it, y'all. But in the meantime, nieces and nephews, beat maker in the house, y'all. Shouts out to Big Snacks, the beat maker. Okay, he is the one that created both of the tracks for me. All right. Towards the end, I'm gonna play the other track, but he created the track. Shouts out to Big Snacks. Shouts out to everyone who is in the chat. What Tyra? TK said, "Go Mecca." In the meantime, niece and nephew, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that post notification so you never miss an upload from Auntie. Make sure you like the video, then hype the video. Like it first and then hype it. You get 3 hypes. So we make sure you use them on me. You could use one on Snacks. Snacks. They can use one on you. I ain't gonna do that to you. Okay, y'all. So there's a lot to get into. Okay, hey Trizzy, there's a lot to get into today. We are going to chat today. I am sipping on some water. Okay, I got back from the gym. Auntie trying to lose some weight. We'll talk about that another time. Okay, I'm really trying over here. So we are gonna get into talking about a lot of stuff. Okay, mainly Shedeur Sanders. Okay, I'm so proud of who he has become. I'm so proud. Let me not say who he has become. He was already this person, but I'm so proud of how far he has become. And I think that is extremely important. So we're going to get right into this, y'all. So if you guys do not know, Shedeur had you guys can't see my screen. Okay, good. Perfect. Shedeur had a Apple Music, basically a Apple Music, what's what I'm looking for? Podcast show, right? He had that, okay? So he sat down and he answered a lot of questions. His confidence, his aura was absolutely amazing, okay? So we're gonna get right into that. I purposely didn't watch it because I wanted to watch it with you guys to see how everyone really felt about it. So we will most definitely get right into it. We're not gonna watch all of it together because we got a lot of other things to get into.
Check this out.
So we're gonna let this play. Y'all know the ads just be wild right now. Let me let the ads go by. Okay. So here we are. Make sure you guys can see the screen. You guys do see the screen. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we're getting right into this. I don't know, y'all. I thought this was amazing. I thought he looked great. Now, this was before he got dressed to go to the EPSI. SB. I keep saying that wrong. The SB, okay? So let's get right into it.
At Apple Music, people might be confused. Did you get lost on your way to the ESPYs, or you got a song for us?
SBs.
No, I came here intentionally. This was a stop on the way for sure.
But you are going to the ESPYs. You looking forward to that?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going to the ESPYs later on today.
So I feel like award shows are really interesting, right? For fans and the audience at home, we want to see our favorite celebrities. As someone who actually plays the game, right, and you have peers in that room, what is that experience actually like being at those shows?
I would say it's great to see everybody accomplishments, to see them be able to accomplish what they've been working for all the time. So that's kind of like the icing on the cake, for yourself.
Absolutely,
whenever you
Tyra.
get those awards and whenever you win. I know I ain't win no award tonight. I probably got the People's Champ Award, but that's
Absolutely,
probably
you
it.
do.
And I'm excited about that. I don't need hardware for it.
Absolutely,
I mean,
you
you're
do.
early in your career still, right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure
yeah.
those are things that,
They're
you
going
will
to come, for sure.
Exactly, you're working towards it. But it's nice to go out and celebrate
Yeah.
your peers.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. So obviously, you do have a new song out right now. The new football season's coming up. You got a lot going on, but also you just graduated from college.
I'm gonna pause it right quick. Who said that? Detroit, yes. The interviewer, I feel, is doing a great job, right? They knew who to sit him with, right? Because you don't want to sit with someone who's going to be like, how do you feel about the drama? How do you feel about Cleveland? Do you still, you know what I mean? You don't want to think about any of that, right? Any of that, right? When you're sitting down, right? So the fact, and he looks chilled, y'all. He looks comfortable. He looks mellow. His tone, right? His tone is so chill. I love that. I love it.
There's not really a lot going on, though.
That's not really a lot going on.
No.
I mean, the list is short, but those are intense things I just listed.
Nah, music is like therapy. It's like, instead of playing a game, video games, I just make music. I like working on something at all times.
Yeah.
When I'm making music, I'm working on my mental capacity, on being able to stretch my mind and make things make sense, And it's kind of like you put yourself in those moments because your feelings, you're going to feel the same. You're going to have the same amount of feelings. It's just like, I may feel this way at 18. I may feel this way at 20. I may feel the same way at 24. They're all the same feelings. So for me, I created something that's my own therapy, so I don't need a therapist.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, so when you
Okay, pause. Let's pause on that, right? He created something that is his own form of therapy. Therefore, he does not need to sit down with anyone and does not need a therapist. Do you know, at his age, I'm just saying, y'all, okay, it's a lot of us adults here who need to sit down and talk to somebody because we cannot figure it out on our own. Let's just keep it real, okay? I'm one of them. I be stressing myself out, okay? Sometimes I be like, I just need to talk to somebody, right? And I think sometimes as people, we need to find things that we can do, right, to make us happy. Like for me, it's this. For me, it's this, and it's also my son. You know what I mean? But for me in general, it's more of like doing this to make me. This is my form, right? And I think we all should have our own form of therapy, right? I love him, y'all. Baby, I'm ready to fight for him, baby. Baby, who do I gotta fight for Shedeur? Who is it? Shedeur, point them out, because Auntie's a thumper, okay? I'm ready to go.
released Perfect Timing, that was 2024, right? We're a couple years removed already.
Sometimes, yeah.
So do you
Yes,
remember
Tyra,
what
he
you were
did.
going through at the time that you released that song?
No, I just got an AP. So I was like, I just best on my AP. Perfect time. It was just like things happen like in perfect timing, honestly. Like I didn't know what the song, or I don't have intentions. Like with the music, I do it for fun. I enjoy it. So it's not like I'm really trying to like, as long as I keep that a hobby, because my main focus is football. Like my hobbies, I'm just able to monetize and make things make sense and other people like it. So like, I don't really like hiding my hobbies from the world.
Yeah. I get it. Everybody needs an outlet, right? Football is very intense.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'm speaking from experience, so it makes sense that you get to have fun with the music. But if Perfect Timing was just fun and it was about the new AP, so the new single is called Turn Back.
Yeah.
This one is a little bit less fun.
It's less fun. This was a little less fun year.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking a lot about resilience in this song, right?
Yeah.
Dealing with shutting out outside noise,
Mm-hmm.
focusing on yourself, maybe dealing with betrayal. Can you tell me a little bit about, if this really is your therapy, what was it actually like putting all these feelings into the song?
I would say, like,
She has great
I would
questions.
I would be able to listen to the song right now and remember exactly how I thought and how I felt in those moments.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it gives me something, like when I'm warming up or when I'm working out, to have something to listen to. It gives me something to have a place where I could go back from. So like me and my family, all of us, we make.
Okay, can I say something real quick? I feel like him saying that means like when he listens to his new song, as if like he is remembering. And y'all tell me if y'all don't think that's what he's trying to say. But Mecca. But he is trying to remember and don't want to forget what happened to him. And I think that makes him stronger, right? If you guys feel like he's listening to it for a different reason, then let me know. But I've seen so many clips of him working out since the song has dropped, and he is keep playing that song back to back, back to back. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of us have songs that are like that. I want to say, I love you, my sister. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, and I just feel like a lot of us have songs like that, right? For example, you go to the gym, you hear this one song and it like motivates you all the time. So for me, I feel like that song he listens to all the time, so he doesn't forget where he came from, and he also remembers the people that were behind his pain. Okay? Moving on. Ooh, Lord.
Music, like, that's just what we've been doing our whole lives. It's just now, it's just on a bigger level.
I mean, why was now the perfect time to release this? You are big on timing, is something
I'm
I've
big on
noticed about
timing.
you.
I'll say because it's like, whenever I sat down and I thought about the song and I thought about everything, I think this feeling and the impact that this will have to other people that's going through different things, but the same feeling, I think they'll be able to gravitate towards that, and they'll be able to relate. I think who I am as a person, I'm able to relate to a lot of people, you know, and that's why I have a different type of love, and that's why I have a different type of support, and I understand that. So for me, I'm all about giving back to the community. So it's like, if you see, okay, this is how I felt, and we have similar feelings in this point in time, I made it out of that, you know. So it's gonna give somebody the hope and the confidence to know that this is temporary feeling.
Ooh, come on, nephew. Huh? Come on, nephew. Pain is temporary. Huh? CPAC, I appreciate you. I love you too. Thank you so much. What? That is temporary. Pain is temporary, right? Come on now. He's showing y'all, listen, I done excuse me, I done made this song, and if you listen to it, a lot of us have been hurt. A lot of us can relate to this. You know what I mean? Let's go, nephew.
Yeah. Having empathy and being able to relate to others, that's, in a lot of ways, it's a superpower, and I'm sure a lot of that comes from your upbringing. It seems like, you know, your family is really big on having great morals and values, but also you were a sociology major, which I feel like is a very interesting choice as a major. Why is that what you chose?
I like just studying.
But you could have picked anything to study. Why sociology?
I would say a couple things. I would say I like learning a lot about people and about things. And for me, all my classes was online also, so I had a great time. I was able to put my focus into football too. So it was a couple different things on how I got concrete in that at first. Because when I was at Jackson State, like, it was amazing. Like, I went to class like the very first day, and then like it was extremely strict about, you know, uniform. And like, I didn't want to go to the store and then buy a whole new wardrobe, like suits and everything, like for the class. So I was like, yeah, I got to change my major. But that was just, that was freshman year way of thinking, though. Honestly, that was my freshman year way of thinking. So then everything just fell a course and it got me into that.
Really? Did you enjoy it? So just to give sort of like a textbook definition of sociology, right? So this is really like a study of human
Yes, Nicole,
society
you're right.
and
He is
like
so
social
grounded,
interactions,
absolutely.
group behavior. That's again, it's like very specific and I think really interesting because of the field that you're in, right? Like this is you playing a really high stakes game and people always have opinions about it. Like there's a whole industry built around having opinions on sports and
Yeah.
music. So I'm just curious if that major has helped you just sort of kind of process things a little bit differently.
I would say life experiences help me, honestly. I think school definitely helps a lot. And but for me it helped me with a lot of peers and it took me going through, different things mentally for me to really understand. So now I can have conversations with my dad and, with my mom about certain things because now I understand. At the time I didn't really understand kind of like an idea. But it's a different type of understanding. It's a different type of respect I have for a lot of people in this world now. I think the whole reason.
Okay, pause. Let's break that down right quick. What is he trying to say? Is he trying to say that what he went through, like, like he realized a lot of people, maybe his family, like he realized what his dad was saying about people, because sometimes you got to go through shit in life to realize, oh, you know what? My mom was telling me this, oh, my dad was telling you this. Do y'all think, is that what he's trying to say? You know what I mean? Like, is that what he's trying to say? Because he said going through this he has a different type of respect for people now, like, you know what I'm saying? And he can speak to his dad and his mom in a different way. Like, what do y'all think he's trying to say with that? And whenever I'm done with this chat, I'm going to go back and I'm going to re-listen to this whole thing again because that part was very, like, fascinating to me. Like, what are you saying? Like, you know what I mean? Because sometimes parents tell their kids certain things or whatever, and your kids, whatever, you might not listen to everything, but then you go through something and then you realize, oh, this person really wasn't there for me. Oh, that thing I didn't actually work for me. You know what I mean? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That part is going to make me think a lot, okay? Let's continue. Also, I have to look up this young lady right here, if this is the first interview she's done. I have not seen her on like anything else, but if it is, she is doing a great job. Do you hear me? A great job.
Why I even do the music because it's like it's not no more clout I want.
Yeah.
I think,
you got enough?
I think I'm clout
Yes,
maxed
Gina,
out.
okay.
I think I'm maxed out on that, and it's not for financial. I come from a great family, so at this point, it's
Yes,
more
Detroit
about like,
Gemini,
from
you're
the
right. You
heart
gotta
and what's
mature
my
quickly.
purpose on earth. And I know within my purpose, like these are things that align with it.
Yeah, I think purpose is essential, right? Of course, that looks different for everybody, but that's what no matter what circumstances you were born into, I think your purpose is what
Is what keeps
you sane and what drives you and makes you wake up every day and want to work. And so a lot of us grow up admiring legends from afar, from a distance, right? And we take whatever nuggets that we can get. But you have had this fairly unique experience of living with a legend and sort of seeing that just up close and behind the scenes.
Man,
and I'm
she's
wondering
good. She's so good.
some of the things you've taken away, right? I think when I think Jay-Z said this recently, when you talk about someone's legendary career, at this point you see all of the wins and the accolades, but of course there were low moments along that journey, right? And so what lessons have you taken away in terms of dealing with some of the lows that come with career?
I would say you got to be able to stay confident throughout everything. I think when things don't go to your expectations, and so a lot of people's expectations, then you tend to build a world of doubt, and you build a world of not being confident within yourself. So I think that's why I'm even able to even be up here and be able to even have the courage to release anything or do anything because, like, I know I have the confidence within myself and I can't go nowhere. I had one doubt for a second, and I ain't like that feeling.
Come on, nephew. Ooh, I had one doubt for a second. I didn't like that feeling. What? Right? Kevin Stefanski. That's who that is. One doubt for feeling. You know, that feeling. He doubted himself and he did not like that feeling. He didn't at all. Right? And a lot of people in the chat are saying he had to be on his own. The first time on his own. I agree. This was the first time really on his own going through this, even though he got his family by his side as always, but his dad couldn't come out and speak on his behalf, right? No one was able to come out and speak on his behalf. He had to go through the process on his own. And yes, Detroit Gemini, you're right. He literally just turned 24. Exactly. Right? To go through that mentally and to realize, damn, man, I forgot who I am. Like, wait a minute, I don't like the way this feels. You know, I'm not wearing my jewelry. I'm not being myself. I'm not making music. I'm just not. And look what happens when he realized what his purpose is, right? He sheds the weight. His skin looks great. Sheds the weight. Skin looks great. Smiling more. Being himself more, right? Come on now. We all can relate. Every one of us can relate. Hey, Rev. What's up, Rev? Every one of us can relate. Okay? Every one of us. That's why I love him so much. You know what I mean? You know, because what he went through, the stuff that he seen or whatever. Now, we might not have gone through anything like that because he's a bigger name and he's in the NFL, but all of us has gone through something that made us forget who we are. And then something had to happen or we had to take a step back in order to take a few steps forward. You know what I mean? To realize, yo, hold up. I am who I am. Yo, I'm a Tyra, or I'm Rev, or I'm Nicole, or I'm man, hold up, I'm Auntie Faye. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean? And sometimes you get people around you that are not supposed to be around you. You get people around you that hold you back and hold you down and they feed you bullshit. Okay? Yes, that's exactly, Nicole. They wanted him to shut up and dribble. Exactly. I'm so proud of him.
So then I had to reach back and self-evaluate myself and really understand, like, I got to get back to me. I got to get back to me because that's the only way I could operate. That's the only way that I could be. But due to everything, you know, that happened, draft, everything, like, it put me in a different place mentally. It made me question a lot of things. And
Trizzy, I love that. Exactly. Okay.
You know, it was tough for me, honestly, but I made it out of that. So that's what this song represents. It's like I'm on the bright side of things now, mentally, within myself, within my viewpoint of a lot of things, and within like my respect for a lot of different things and my value system. I think I look at a lot of things differently. You could tell by the music, by the music that the other music that I like is different. I like always having a great surreal feeling at all times, and you could create that. But a lot of people in this world don't know how to get to that, and I feel like I found that within myself, and I found that with other things and other studies that I do. So it's like a color scheme. It's like you look at all these apps and all these businesses. It's like they understand colors. They study these different things.
Wow.
Because colors is feel. So it's like certain colors will make you feel a certain way and all that. So me, I like being in a great feeling, great mood. So I always have a lot of different colors at all time. I'm all black today because I'm in business mode. So it's like all black business mode.
Okay.
But I got colorful underwear on though.
I like this idea of thinking about it in color scheme. So technically, like, what's the color scheme of the new record, Turn Back?
Never, and I mean never, say, sorry to bother you. Sorry to bother you.
What's the color scheme of that?
Okay, we're going to listen to this for like a few more minutes, and then we are going to move on. If you guys don't know how to find this, you guys can go on YouTube and type in just Shedeur Sanders. This should pop up, okay? This should absolutely pop up. And then there's other things that I would like to talk about, and so we can move on to. So let's give it like 2 more minutes.
I ain't gonna lie, I was just in dark room thinking, so I guess that was dark.
But you let all the darkness out on that.
I let all the darkness out, and I let it was like a release.
Yeah.
So it's like it just made me happy. Even when I think about a day, I be like, dang, I can't believe I felt like that. and then I look back at those moments. I'm like, well, this is great. This is a normal human emotion that I'm able to express. But I don't think I'll get back to that place mentally. You know.
It doesn't sound like a place that you need to really dwell.
Yeah,
in.
I think it's cool moments to dive into, but I think I'm fine with that now.
Yeah.
I think I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to stop this right here. We have other stuff to get into. I think this last take of what he said was very big. Him saying, you know, like, I know what that feels like and I don't want to get back into it. I never want to feel like that again, right? I truly believe Shedeur is not going to allow anyone to make him feel like that again. Do y'all hear me? Nobody is going to be able to make him feel like that again, okay? So how do y'all feel about that so far? How do you feel about what you guys just watched? Nicole says he could do a inspirational audiobook. Absolutely, he can. Yes, please. Sean, thank you. Make sure you guys hit the like button, please. I appreciate it, okay? Yeah, listen, Shedeur is closer to God. Do y'all hear me? Shedeur is closer to God, okay? And sometimes that's why I say, like, as much as I'm upset, trust me, I'm upset at what he went through at the Browns and Kevin Stefanski and everything else. Remember I said, all we saw was the surface. We don't know what was actually going in the locker room. We don't know what was actually going on in the building. We don't know, baby, okay? Them cuts probably was really, really deep, okay? For Coach Prime to say, when my son took off his shirt, I saw the scars on his back, okay? Okay, them cuts was really, really deep. What happened? Okay, them cuts was really, really deep. You feel me? So for me, it's like, y'all, he cannot go back to that anymore, okay? He knows what that feels like. Oh, I just want this young man to win so bad. Like, and I know God is listening to my prayers. I know he is. Okay? I know he is. I know he is listening to my prayers. There's so much else I would like to get into. Now, I want to get into Coach Prime right quick. And I love how Coach Prime have certain words to say. Like, you know, like, I feel like Coach Prime is a very, of course, a spiritual man. He actually knows the words. And I do sometimes log on and go on his page just to listen to what he has to say. But before I get into that, I want to show y'all something else right quick, okay? Now, it's been a few talks about Shedeur, right? So we're gonna get into these few talks right here, okay? And just, I don't know, y'all. I want him to win. I can't even explain how I'm feeling, right? To know that he went through everything that he went through. I just want him to do great and win. I don't know if you guys saw these pictures right here. Let me show y'all. I don't know if you guys saw these. Did you guys see this? He looks great. Look at that. Come on now. Ah, he looks great. Look at our nephew posing. You better pose now. You better show them diamonds. Don't you have them tell you you can't show your diamonds. You better, okay? And also I don't think maybe it's because I'm a mom that I'm like so emotional when it comes to what happened to Shedeur, to be honest with y'all. Okay? So this is Shedeur right here at a workout. Didn't I tell y'all every time he works out, he like plays his stuff. He plays his music every time he works out. This him over here working out. Make sure you guys can see this. Listen, baby, them abs are coming, honey. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Baby, them abs are coming. Do you hear me? Okay, our nephew is not playing, all right? Our nephew is not playing. Okay, so we're just going to get into, sorry, y'all. Let me get into Boog. I wanted to get into Boog right quick because Boog has still been going on. Okay, Boog has been going on against a lot of people online. Now I can appreciate what Boog said right here, all about Deshaun. Okay, so let me show y'all right quick what Boog had to say here, all about Deshaun. He didn't say anything bad, but I thought it was interesting how Boog feels about what exactly is going on. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really trying to work this thing out the right way. Video capture. Here we go. Okay. Okay, let's transition. So this is Boog. Let me know if you guys can see this. So Boog says right here, you guys can see it. It says, and it's not Deshaun's fault. He didn't ask to be named in this or ask for credit for Shedeur's gesture. It's this media guy fault for reporting falsely. Anything great that he does, they try to water it down any way possible. How TF you don't do your homework before you speak. Okay, do you guys know what he is talking about? If you guys don't know, they were having a conversation. I think this man I don't know who this guy was, but the conversation was, it was a guy, I don't know who he is, another guy in the middle, and it was G. Bush. And the white guy, I do not know his name, I'm sorry. He literally said that the camp was basically for Deshaun and Shedeur, and that pissed Boog off, right? Because Boog then felt like him saying that was him taking credit away from Shedeur, you know, and he felt like he should have done the research, right, before going on your podcast and saying that, right? I don't know if you guys saw that clip. I'm gonna try to find that. Yep, I flew out to rookie minicam last year. Right. So so Boog was really upset when it came to that. OK, let me see. Boog also said, I know his I know his tell him put their schedule up and you'll see the difference. His brand isn't this big on accident. Baby, Boog is not playing. You hear me? Boog is not playing. Boog is not playing. OK. So I guess
first and foremost, before we do that,
Shedeur here it is right here. Here it is right here.
Held a completely open to the public camp over 500.
Let me bring that
first
back.
and foremost, before we do that, Shedeur and Deshaun held a completely open to the public camp. Over 500 kids showed up. Just kudos to them for doing that. Really, really cool. The videos that came out of it were awesome. If you guys haven't seen them,
I don't know who
go
he
check
is.
them out. It was a cool gesture and cool to see them do that. The two, though, have been working out together with Jerry Judy in case.
Oh, he did apologize. I'm sorry, I did not see that. That's good. That's good.
Shedeur and Deshaun held a completely open to the public camp over.
Okay, everyone in chat saying that he did apologize, right? Okay, good, great. I did not see that. I'm glad. Did he make a video and apologize, or did he like tweet it out an apology? Which is great. Like either way, that's great. I just feel like I don't think Boog is still okay with it. His name is Mac Nuggets. Okay, and Mac Nuggets seemed like a good person. I've never personally seen him on my timeline speaking bad about Shedeur. I could be wrong, but you guys can let me know. I've never really seen him talking bad about Shedeur. Maybe I'm wrong. Right? But Boog was not having it, okay? At all, okay? Now, I wonder if Boog responded to him apologizing. Okay, I have no idea, but I wonder. But no, so Boog was not having it. All right, so let's continue on. Okay, so let me show y'all Coach right quick, and I love what Coach had to say. Let me bring that to y'all right quick. Okay,
Definitely happy with you.
Let me bring this here. What's that? Is that Coach?
The enemy is not.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I promise that was me. Y'all heard that? Go, y'all back. Okay, let me bring back Coach. Okay, look at Coach right here, okay? Let me show y'all Coach right quick. Okay, here he is. All right, here's our Coach right here. Ooh, baby, this thing is ghetto, honey. I gotta learn how to use this, honey. Okay, here we go. Let me tell you something. Imagine growing up with that, right? A lot of us didn't have it, right? But imagine growing up with that. You know what I mean? Wow. I love to listen to Coach Prime speak. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I really do. I really do. Oh, someone said he was just talking to Wicker Shaw earlier and told her not to go back to blue. Baby Nicole, she's going back. Okay. I don't even want to get into that, but she going back. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. I don't know how many times God got to tell you somebody just ain't good for you. You know what I mean? But no, I think that Coach Prime words are so powerful. You know what I mean? And he's he's just able to say things that you don't know you need until he talks to you. Then you like, oh my God, like I didn't realize how much I needed to hear this. Okay. A lot of us needed to hear this. I'm sure Shedeur needed to hear this. Okay. Somebody said also we need to stop watching Rizzo. I have not watched Rizzo either. So Lima and Rizzo are two people I have not watched. Okay, I already said that I will not report on Lima at all. Okay, at all. Nicole's still laughing. Nicole, she going back. She going back. Okay. Barbara said, I would say it's the life lessons that he had to navigate through the depths, people cruelty. Sorry, y'all know I stutter. Absolutely. Trizzy, okay. I met earlier this year. This video was amazing. Kids was falling over themselves, going to see him, but the media don't post that. I agree. Now Cleveland media posted it. Okay. Now Cleveland, not Cleveland media, but Cleveland Brown social media posted all of it, baby. Okay. They knew that was gonna bring them clicks and views. Okay. They posted all the clips. Okay. They posted the kids falling over. They posted all that. Cleveland media know how much. That's why I said at the end of the day, guys, the Browns need Shedeur. Whether they want to admit it or not, the Cleveland Browns need Shedeur. You still need that. Like, and I keep saying this. If you in the chat, right, I want you to name a bigger NFL player that's bigger than Shedeur right now. Right now. And Shedeur played 6.5 games. Name one player NFL that is bigger than Shedeur. NFL player, you know? Like I actually won't say soccer because I know soccer has, like, I just don't want to say sports, right? The biggest sports person. I don't want to say that because I know soccer has Messi and he's huge. He has like 1 billion followers. You know what I mean? But I mean, like in the NFL, name a player right now, 6.5 games in, who is bigger than Shedeur. You need him. You need him to fill up those seats. Okay. You need him to sell shirts. Okay. You need him. You need him. You need him when people come into your brand new stadium that you are building, right? You're going to have all those shirts, the t-shirts, all in there to be sold. You need people to come in there and buy. Nicole said no one is close. Exactly. Nobody is close. Nobody. And y'all, I've been sitting with this for a while because I was like trying to think what star, what NFL player is bigger? You know what I'm saying? I was talking to my nephew and my nephew was like, oh, you could say Tom Brady. I was like, never. He's not. Who cares if he won all of those rings? We know who Tom Brady is. We know he's a superstar. But as far as having, being so popular and kids falling over you, they are trampling each other, or people talking this much about you because they know it helps them make money and it's for clicks, no matter if they're trying to bait you into shit or not. It's Shedeur Sanders. Yes, Barbara, well said. In order to lead at a high standard, he had to go through last year. In this life, there are just some things with your name on it that's part of your development. Absolutely. No one is closer. No one is closer. I've sat in my thoughts and thought about this. I couldn't think. I don't care if a player won Super Bowls after Super Bowls after Super Bowls. If you say Shedeur is coming to a venue and you say Patrick Mahomes is coming to a venue, baby, they're going to be there for Shedeur. Baby, they're going to be there for Shedeur wrist up. Do you hear me? There is none other. Nobody. Right. No, look at everybody in here just trying to think, who is it? Nobody at all. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm telling y'all, listen, I'm still waiting for somebody to just give me one name. One name. Whoever you could think about, you give it to me, okay? Because I'm ready. I am ready. Okay. Let me show y'all something else right quick.
Off first.
Guys, Rex
Okay.
Ryan, like.
So let's listen to this. This is a big play, Cleveland right here.
Certainly, we all
Before I
know,
get
and
into
we
this, let me get into Mary Kay right quick. I know y'all don't care about Mary Kay, me neither, but I want to get into what she has to say right quick. Okay? I know, I don't, y'all don't fight me, okay? Let's listen to what Mary Kay got to say right quick. Let me bring this up higher.
Certainly, we all know, and we cannot shy away from the fact that the fan base is more excited about Shedeur than they are about Deshaun right now. That's
None is
just how
bigger.
it's been because of numerous factors. But I don't know if that's the end of the honeymoon period for Todd Monken if he chooses Deshaun Watson as his starter. I'm sure there will be plenty of backlash. There will be plenty of social media outrage. But if Deshaun goes out there and looks anything like the quarterback that the Browns thought they were getting when they traded for him, then I think all of that dies down. It's up to him, and he knows that this is the chance that he has. He knows he can change the narrative, get his career back on track. And when you see him working out and training and doing the things that he's doing, he's in phenomenal shape. And I do think that fans will climb on board. Not everybody, but I think there's a segment of the fan base that will climb back on board if he goes out and plays really good football.
Okay, do y'all agree with her? Yes or no? Do y'all agree that if it happens that he is QB1, I don't think it's going to happen. I already know it's going to be Shedeur, right? But let's say it does, right? Do y'all believe that the fans are going to be outraged? Here's how I feel. I feel like real Cleveland fans, they just want to win, right? And they're going to be outraged, but eventually they're going to like fall into place if he wins. Honestly, I don't think he's going to win. I don't think his body is the same. Like Mary Kay just be ruining shit for me. Like, Mary Kay, you just said his arm wasn't shit. You said that last week. So now you're saying he's in top shape, right? If he goes out and do great. You just said last week his throwing arm looked a little weird to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Mary Kay, pick one. You just said that. She be pissing me off sometimes. Yeah, I really be trying with her, but she just be pissing me off. Right? You just said his throwing arm was not great, Mary Kay. Now he could win it. Right. I think exactly. I think now you think he could get it. Now you think he could make it. You know, it's like, which one is his arm? And that's another thing I have a problem with these people on here. No one says to her, well, okay, well, since you say that, what about his arm? Because you just reported that there was something wrong with his arm. So is his arm better? Like, what the heck? Gina said, if Deshaun starts, he got 3 games top. Honestly, Gina, I don't even think he gets that. I really do feel like it is the best interest for Coach Monken to start Shedeur, because remember, their first game is against the Jaguars. That's against Travis Hunter. Who knows Travis Hunter better? Shedeur. Shedeur knows where to throw to avoid Travis Hunter. Baby, Travis gonna be picking off Deshaun left and right. Okay? He gonna be picking off Deshaun left and right. Do you hear me? Yes, Tyra. Mary. Baby, go sit down, please. Okay, I love you too. Okay? Go sit down. Thank you. Right? Be picking off Shedeur. He'll be picking off Deshaun left and right if you think you are about to put him in there. And that's what I feel. And I hope that Coach Monken is thinking that way, right? Who knows Travis more, right? Now, listen, Shedeur is a player's player now, meaning like Shedeur, if it's Deshaun, Shedeur would tell Deshaun, this is how you play with Travis. This is what you do. This is what you look for, right? I do see Shedeur being that guy, right? Because at the end of the day, the goal for Shedeur is just to win. He already said it, right? He said no matter what, no one is going to tear up their bond in the locker room. But look, Shedeur, no Travis, okay? Okay, now... Look how, not gonna make a sandwich. Okay. Not gonna make a sandwich, not the sandwich emoji. I love it. She is more credible. Cam Justice. Okay, I will. I agree, but they may fall into that Deshaun veteran trap. You're right. And I heard a lot of people saying that, Gina. I really do. I just don't get it. If Mary Kay, like I said, she just said last week his arm wasn't right. Right? Tyra says, sorry, I cannot watch Watson. I will not watch Watson if he's playing against a team I don't want to see. But if he's playing against the Jaguars because Travis Hunter is there, I will watch. Because I will mainly be watching Travis Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Auntie Faye, add chat play Adele. I was able to catch one of your lives. Mary Kay need to go and do what Shiloh told her to do and go make a sandwich. She is very cuckoo. Absolutely, Teresa. Absolutely. Right? Yeah, you know what it is about Mary Kay? She says just enough, and she plays the fence really well, right? She says just enough to not fully pick a side sometime, so that way, like when Shedeur wins and when Shedeur plays amazing and when Shedeur putting up these crazy ass numbers, she's gonna be like, why I already knew Shedeur was the guy. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what they do. That is just what they do. Absolutely insane, okay? Okay, so moving on. I swear. Hold on, y'all. Why does it do that? I don't want you to.
Isn't Rex Ryan out here talking?
So it says if you're spending 5 hours going to FIFA soccer, these people just be talking shit. Okay. So let me go on now. I know I said I wasn't gonna play Rizzo, but I'm gonna play this one of Rizzo. I haven't heard this one, but I saved it and I don't recall why I saved it, okay? And we know Rizzo always plays the field, all right? We already know that, right? But because I didn't hear it, I really want to hear what he said on this one. That way I could cuss his ass out and then after that not play him no more. But I saved it for a reason and I don't know why.
I think that Watson is clearly the favorite.
Oh, shit.
I think the coach wants to be totally fair to Shedeur and give him a shot because he's worked really hard in the offseason.
Okay.
that's
So then
the way
just
I
name him the quarterback.
But Deshaun, I know nobody wants to hear this because everybody thinks he's just going to suck because he has sucked. I don't see it that way. I see a player who's at the crossroads of his life, let alone his career. This might be his last chance to start in the NFL. I see a guy who's a little desperate, and I know he's worked really hard. However, to me, he's got to stay healthy.
Okay. We're not going to finish this. What is today's date? Today is Tuesday, July 21st. This will be the last time I ever listen to Rizzo again. Talk about flip-flopper. Oh, my God. Jesus, Rizzo. Which one is it? Oh my God, it's not going to be Deshaun. It's not. Deshaun can't even stay healthy. He hasn't played in 5 years. It's not going to be, I'm telling you, the coaching staff, they're just trying to be fair. It is going to be Deshaun. It's like so much. My goodness, Rizzo. Golly. I don't even remember why I saved this clip. It wasn't for this. Damn. See, the title says something different. The title says, all the title says is I think the coach wants to totally be fair, and then I save the clip. What type of shit is that? Which one is it? My goodness, Rizzo. Anyways, y'all. Oh, so this is Cameron Justice. A lot of people were telling me that I need to listen to her more. Let me follow her. I'm gonna follow her. I don't follow her, but this is her right here. Is this a person you guys were telling me?
On Saturday, Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders was in Miami, Florida, working out with some other members of the Cleveland Browns. One day later, though, he's back here in Northeast Ohio, holding a youth football camp for more than 500 kids here at Brooklyn Memorial Stadium.
Just the first one, so this is an amazing start. You know, it's an amazing start. Everybody's healthy. The gear that they have on look good.
Yes, Trizzy. The switch up is crazy.
Everybody's out here smiling, so that's what it's about.
Sanders Camp, held in collaboration with Browns Give Back, brought out hundreds of kids to participate in skills and drills on the field.
I'm truly excited that they feel excited to see me and stuff.
I touched his shoulder.
I touched his
most of the
shoulder.
time, usually, as like athletes and everything, like we're isolated more. So it's about giving in the community and just seeing everybody and seeing the inspiration that we give.
Sanders coming straight from the airport to spend time with the youth.
My favorite part of today was meeting Shedeur.
Aretha said I gotta get back on Twitter to cuss out Ray Swear. I'm still cussing his ass out.
One part of the camp even featuring a Simon Says that resulted in a lucky winner receiving a diamond chain.
We got a diamond chain prize right here. We giving this away.
It's crazy. I didn't think I was gonna see it. I didn't even think I was gonna make it.
Oh, the chain, that was just a little, yeah, that was just a little thing that I just thought was cool. So then I was like, okay, let's do it. You know, because I always want to be able to have these different memories, and I like competition. You know, overall, I love the competition factor.
For Sanders, having fun in the offseason is important, but even more important is giving back to the community.
It's an amazing day. Look at the sky. You hear the music. Look at the merch everybody has on. The kids, the parents, the extra festivities we have in the back. That was extremely. That's what make me the most happy overall.
Money on me, money on three. 1, 2, 3. In Brooklyn, Cameron Justice, News 5.
Let me tell you something. Nobody is saying to any other star, NFL player, whoever, oh my God, I touched his shoulder. Are you kidding me? That kid was happy, okay? Oh, you hear me? He touched Shedeur's shoulder. You hear me? He about lost it, okay? Mecca, where you at, baby? Come here. I'm sorry, y'all. Come here, baby. Please. Oh, Jesus. Okay, you're right. It's like, they can't stop the Most High works. Absolutely. Of course they can't. They can't. Hazy? Thank you, baby. Go sit down. Go sit down now. Okay? Go. You feel me? I just love this, y'all. I love this so much. And I need to watch her more. I don't know. Someone told me to watch someone. I don't know if this is who. Go sit down. This is who you guys were speaking of. I am following her. I'm following her though. Hold on. Maybe a lot of her stuff just don't pop up. Maybe a lot of her stuff just don't pop up, but I am most definitely following her. I wanted to show y'all. Remember my last live, I was saying how I think it's funny how the internet talks about Shedeur taking pictures, but they don't talk about what's his name, Scatable, right? When he did that dumbass flip. Let's go look at that shit right quick. That shit pissed me off. That pissed me off, right? Right? He just got hurt, right? He just got hurt. Somebody say he tore his ankle, but he was showing his knee, okay? He just got hurt, right? If Shedeur would have done this, people would have said Shedeur does not care about playing football. Do y'all hear me? If Shedeur would have done this, everybody would have said he does not care about playing football, okay? Let me show y'all this shit right quick.
Check him. For what?
Hold on. Let's skip.
It's a single episode of Nightcap. That button.
Right there. He'll know. Okay. Here it is right here. Let me show y'all. Because this shit pissed me off, y'all. Because you guys, they don't talk about that.
Oh, Lord.
What happened?
Cam Scatterboo went viral for the wrong reasons, Ocho, when he attempted the backflip while mimicking a WWE-style entrance. Guys, take a look at this.
And then his stupid ass fell. I'm gonna bring that back again, okay? Because I want y'all to see. Hold on, because I want y'all to see his knee. Hold on. Let me make his knee where you guys can see his knee better, okay? Because I swear you, because he lift up his pants leg so you can see his knee, and then he does a flip. Mind you, he just got hurt. Somebody said he tore his ankle. I guess I don't know. I don't remember. I just know that his ankle was not attached, right? His ankle turned or his knee turned. Some shit turned and it looked weird, right? The shit Cat Scatterboo does. No, why is Rags? Why you not talking about that? Why you not complaining about that? Why you not calling him a kid? Huh? Why you not addressing Cat Scatterboo as a kid? Colin Coward. How about that? Because Colin Coward likes to call Shedeur immature, and he could never say why he thinks Shedeur is immature. That's another person. Oh, you know, Shedeur is a bit immature for me, but he could never say what makes Shedeur immature. And nobody says to him, okay, well, why do you think he's immature? Nobody, right? These people just say all this shit and it's just okay. Anyways, let's watch this, okay? Because
Cam Scatterboo went viral for the wrong reasons, Ocho, when he attempted the backflip while mimicking a WWE-style entrance. Guys, take a look at this.
Yeah, Scat Pack. Let's go, Scat Pack. Let's go.
Man, look here.
And I love me some Chad. Y'all know he's from Dade County, and I love him, right? But my problem with Chad is he don't be calling out the bullshit, because Chad don't like for nobody to not like him, okay? And Chad is cool with Scat. Chad actually likes Scat. Okay, for me, it's so dumb, and the media don't call this dumb shit out, right? You guys complain about Shedeur working hard, working out hard, or just taking photos, but this dude is going through rehab, baby. That's another team I'm gonna be watching is the Giants. Okay, another team, right? Because everybody keeps saying Jackson Dart is better than Shedeur and all that nonsense. That's another team I'm gonna be watching. Absolutely, right? Crazy, right? He tried to play it off when he fell. Exactly. Now, what if he would have gotten hurt again? Why nobody ain't talking about that? The hell? Listen to Chad right quick. Chad be thinking shit.
He gonna be okay, Uncle Joe. He gonna be okay. It was just a backflip. It was just a backflip. He just showing you, how solid that ankle is right now. And most of the time, after you
show me in training camp.
Huh?
Show me in training camp.
Thank you.
He definitely gonna show you, because he was a show now. He was a showman before he got hurt. Him and Jackson Dart. That's a.
I love Scat Pack. Oh, at Arizona State. Oh, he would like that.
He was nice now. He was nice.
Oh, he would like that. Oh yeah. I like the young man.
I like him a lot. I don't want him to take too much of what makes him away from it.
Yeah.
Fun kid, entertaining. He's a live wire.
These people be so weird.
That's something that makes him who he is, and that's
fun kid. He's a live wire. But everybody and their mama said, Shedeur's a quarterback. He should act a certain way. He's not a corner. He's not a DB. Do y'all remember when Cam had say that? And I like Cam Newton too, but sometimes he was just saying dumb shit. You know what I mean? Oh, Shedeur, being all flashy and stuff. That's cool and all, but that's really more of a DB look. Get the hell up out of here, Cam. Cam, you out of everybody who would do a touchdown and go like this. You know what I mean? That shit is so played out to me. It's so dumb, y'all. It is so dumb. I just cannot take it. Ugh. Y'all. Anyways, y'all, I just wanted y'all to see that because that clip really did bother me. I was like, are you kidding me? Yes, he tried to call nephew bro. I remember that. He sure enough did. He tried to say, because he was trying to poke fun because Shedeur fell in the 5th round, and he tried to call Shedeur bro. Are you Scatterboo, whatever your name? Are you crazy? Shedeur got way more than you grew up with it. You just now seeing it, and you don't know how to act. Huh? Rex won't. JT Wizzy 79. Of course not. Rex would not. Why would he? He would not. Those are his people. Those are his people. To me, it just don't make no sense, y'all. It just don't make no sense. I want y'all to listen to something else right quick. Now, this is y'all know I do not care for Speak Easy. It's so many people I just do not care about. I really don't. I be holding a grudge, y'all. I really do be holding up a grudge, okay? We're going to listen to 2 clips for Speak Easy. Now, I don't know if you guys like Ryan Clark. Let me know. Give me like a number 2 in the chat or a number 1. Put a number 1 if you guys like him, like the stuff he say. But we're gonna listen to Speak Easy say something about Rex Ryan and them checking Rex Ryan for what he has to say said about Shedeur Sanders. Okay. I like Ryan Clark. I do. I like him. So we're gonna listen to this right quick.
Chipotle honey chicken is back.
Let me let the commercial go. It's so expensive to not get the commercial. You got to pay YouTube. I forgot how much it is just to not get the damn commercial. It's a hot mess. Okay, so here it is. Let me put the sound on. Okay, boom. I appreciate y'all for bearing with me because I just ordered me another screen. That way I could put the chat screen right here. You know what I mean? And then I could have this main screen because the chat is on the same screen and I got this screen right here. Everything is so bunched up. So I'm moving kind of slow. So I apologize and I appreciate you guys. Okay. Seriously. It really does mean a lot. 2. No, not Prize Pig Ancho. I can't. Right. Let me tell you something. Okay. I would never do a sponsorship with PrizePick. If PrizePick was to contact me and say do a sponsorship, I would not do it. Here's why. Let me tell y'all the truth. Let me tell y'all how it works. If PrizePick contacts you to do a sponsorship with them, they do pay you, right? But you can only do it with them. You can't promote any other gambling services at all. And also, the break is weird. Like he'll start a conversation and then it goes to the PrizePick ad. It looks crazy. It looks so dumb. I can't stand it. It's crazy. Okay, hold on.
Up here, Shedeur Sanders back in the news after having a photo shoot on the Sanders compound where he had hundreds of 12 Shedeur Sanders jerseys on the driveway. Rex Ryan jumped in and said, get a load of this kid. Great talent, needs to realize as a franchise quarterback, there has to be more we than me. Come on, man. It's what Rex Ryan had to say, adding on to Shedeur after this photo shoot with all of his former jersey numbers on the driveway out here. Do you guys?
Don't say you guys.
This is
I think Rex coach shady. So
okay, yeah. Is this
your coach,
bro?
Rex is coach.
All right, look, Prize Picks is America's number 1 sports picks app, and it's the easiest way to win cash while you're watching games. Here's how it works.
It's so random.
Rex is my man. I'm trying to figure out why he's on Shedeur so bad. Like, this is a photo shoot. You know what I mean? It's not about we on my photo shoot. It's about me on my photo shoot.
Exactly.
I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to see Myles Garrett in my pictures. I want to see number 12 Shedeur Sanders. But stuff like this is gonna be in his room and his mom and dad's living room and his friends. Like, I don't know what it is with Rex and Shedeur. I think he's a team first guy. If you look at all what his teammates say about him, they always speak how great of a teammate he is. But god dang, dude, the kid is from Deion Sanders' scrotum.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a little me. There's nothing wrong with that. It's gonna be a little me. You feel me? My son, a little smart. He ain't as 2'5" as he's gonna get, but he loves himself too. You feel me? I just don't understand when you're an NFL player. Yes, I get it. It's a team thing, but bro, it's the reason why you have one of the top 5 jersey sales because it is about you too. And one part is about the team when it's during the game, during the season.
$69 a month.
But
okay.
on the off season, my friends and homeboys, I'm doing commercials and I'm doing all type of brand deals, bro. It is about me. What are we talking about? And if you don't understand that, then maybe you just haven't ever really been a star to understand.
I ain't never been from Prime's balls, so yeah, maybe that's why I don't understand it.
I don't think I've ever heard the word scrotum used.
Scrotum is crazy.
On a sports show.
I want to say this.
Beyond scrotum.
Scrotum is the first time.
That was the SAT word. You learn scrotum in school.
Fifth
Yeah,
grade
you do.
sex ed.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've heard
If they can say it in school, I can say it must be easy.
You
Yeah,
can
that's
say
facts.
it. Nobody's stopping you from
Yeah,
saying
no.
it.
We're just a little perturbed. A little
Absolutely.
thrown off.
Definitely thrown off.
Y'all start off. I'm superstar player around the guys.
Cultural
man, come on.
superhero, superstar, lots of money, all the women. We get it.
Here's my thing, bruh.
I'm gonna pause it right quick. The reason why I really wanted to watch it, Acho usually has a stupid take, right? And I was hoping that I'm hoping that Acho take isn't stupid, right? Because Acho usually tries to play, I don't know, what do you call it when someone tries to play like the other side? What is it called again? The devil advocate, right? Acho tries to do that so much for me, and I hate that. So I already knew Shady was gonna be on Shedeur's side. I'm hoping Acho says something that makes sense and just does not play stupid, okay? That's really what I'm hoping.
See why Rex is saying this, even though I don't agree with it. Rex is from the old school. Rex wants we, not me quarterbacks. Shady, you played for Rex. Rex's quarterback.
Rex love me, guys.
But quarterbacks.
He loves them.
Quarterbacks. I think he had
Come on.
maybe
I had
EJ
so much
Manuel was one of his
EJ Manuel was there. Tyrod was there. Matt Castle was there.
Nathan Peterman.
Peterman. That's one thing.
He had what's the kid from the
Talk to me.
Mark Sanchez. They got beat up by the old Mark
Geno
Sanchez.
Smith. Geno Smith.
No, beat up by the old dude. It's Mark
Oh.
Sanchez.
Okay, maybe.
Mark Sanchez.
Yep.
He had the Jets.
Yep.
Then he had.
But all of these people you're mentioning are a bunch of like we guys. Like obviously I know Mark incredibly well. I know EJ really well. They're just a bunch of like we guys. But it's a new era. It's a new culture, and Shedeur's a new person. I don't think this photo shoot has anything to do with how Shedeur plays a game of football. That's why to me this is dumb.
It's a crazy reach.
That's why to me that part.
It's a crazy reach. It's a dude at his home.
Yeah.
Taking a photo shoot with his picture with his jersey on his driveway.
Exactly.
Who cares? This isn't him at practice taking time out from everybody else to be like, yo, everybody get over here and take a picture with my jerseys. No, that's not what's happening. It's him taking a picture of his accomplishment. And that's the thing that I don't understand about a lot of coaches or former players that go hate on the guys that are me or whatever. Why is it bad for him to be proud of his accomplishment? He worked his ass off and got to play in the National Football League and had the best-selling jersey in the entire league that season.
Exactly.
Imagine that. Now he wants to celebrate by taking pictures with that jersey after that first season. Who cares? That doesn't. I'm okay with him celebrating his accomplishments.
My only question though, Kieran, is like, at what point does at what point does like we all have our own personality outside of playing ball? We got our own personality.
Right.
Kieran, there would be a point if you were doing a photo shoot. There might come a point if someone's like, all right, Kieran, I want you to do a photo shoot with like 50 pictures of yourself behind you.
Why you don't ask me this
That
question?
sounds like a great
That's
idea.
a wide lens. Why can I get this question?
There's an ultra wide angle.
Shady.
Give me this question though.
Imagine somebody's like 825. We want you to do a photo shoot with 25 25s behind you.
Oh, that's
and
hard.
just like
I would love that.
Shady.
I did this thing with Sports Illustrated. I was in on the cover and
crazy early.
They wanted me to have.
I can't stay out, yo.
It was like some Eagle team stuff.
They take turns talking stupid. Absolutely.
I had a great year this year, right? So it's about me. I said if I can't put my offensive lineman in there, then nobody's gonna else be in it. It's gonna be all about me. My thing is, this dude is a brand.
Yeah.
Right? He didn't even play much, he didn't really, he didn't have a great year, but he has a good enough year where now he's talked about even more. He's been through a lot, man. He's been through a lot. They dragged his name through the mud, through the draft, and he even ended up in Cleveland, and then somehow, some way, they got a good spark, this year. This is my problem with this thing, though, bro.
My meeting notes went from
The
this
hell?
to this
I choke it on
after
my
I started
nerve.
using granola.
Like,
I'm in meetings all day.
dog.
We keep talking about all these we stuff. A lot of these quarterbacks are me guys. Should we talk about them?
Talk about it.
You know what I mean? Because I look at guys like
Who you look at?
shoot,
You got evidence.
Brett Favre.
Okay.
One of the greatest of all time. He a me guy.
And a thief.
He's such a me guy. He told us I ain't helping out the backup. Y'all drafted him.
And not
For
only
your
that,
team.
and he stole from poor people. He's such a me guy.
I ain't doing
He
that.
a super me guy.
He's super me guy.
that's true.
No.
let's pile on him, Shady. Let's talk about
We
it.
want to talk about it,
We wanna
Shady.
talk
Let's talk
about
about
it.
it. Mister, I keep it real. I
Anti-philanthropy.
keep it 1,000 in the speaking. He's keeping 1,000. Because Brett Favre kept 1,000 from them poor people he was stealing from.
Wow, I did not expect that. That went left real quick, didn't it? Did y'all expect that? I did not expect that. I mean, they're right. Brett Favre is a me person, right? And you don't hit him talking about that, right? And not only that, Acho wishes. I don't even know what Acho jersey was when he was in the NFL. What was his jersey number? Okay, I don't even know that. Okay. Nobody, I bet you nobody has Acho number and his signature signed. Nobody was out buying his jersey. Let's keep it real. Acho, nobody was outside buying your jersey. Okay? Nobody. But I did not expect him to go this left right quick. Wow. Honey, homeboy said, but let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, huh? He stole from them kids. He sure enough did. He sure enough did. Jersey number 100. I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna play with you, right? Check his stats. Horrible. He barely played. He barely played. Cause see what he was trying to throw shade when he said, "Okay, Shade, just imagine you got all these 25 jerseys behind you and they just stay shady, 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 shady." You don't even know the meaning of the shoot. You know what I mean? Like, right? He was low key trying to throw shade. Baby, what?
Nah, we just talk about sports right now.
Oh, okay, my bad, my fault.
Damn, they wanna.
My bad.
Nah, social justice Trey over there. He gonna get on you, man.
Imagine just putting your football helmet on that you never put on. Just imagine that.
Okay, all right,
cool. But look, Brett Favre,
Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh my God, damn, he's one of the me.
Hey, we gotta choose some different
guys.
We gotta choose some different.
Yeah, like we choosing some like
terrible people.
Come on, bro. But so it comes to point me like, yo, you know, it's a team thing.
Yeah.
You know, Jalen Hurts. I love Jalen. He's a team guy, but he got some moments where it's some me.
True.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You'd earn that.
But I guess, Shady, here's the problem is.
Oh, God, Acho.
Think of how hard it is for any of us to come up with quarterback examples. Receiver examples, we could do it like that.
John Elway.
We could do it like
Williams.
that.
Caleb Williams.
But to me, like,
is John Elway not a me guy?
There's, in my mind, we just haven't seen, and I don't know if we would see Josh Allen. Josh Allen has earned the right.
What about
He's
Baker
earned the right to
Mayfield?
do it.
That's a me guy.
Baker hasn't even earned the right.
He's
but
a
Baker
me
is
guy.
somewhat.
Me guy.
But I don't think at this stage, because Baker's more mature, because remember, we found the hell out of Baker at a young age. I don't know if Josh would do this. I don't know if Pat would do this. I don't know if Lamar would do this. I don't know if Joe would.
What? I just showed y'all a picture yesterday of Lamar taking a picture with smoke behind him, chest out, orange leather. He did like the whole Tupac shoot, right? He was laying in the tub. He had jewelry all over them. He did. Y'all remember the whole Tupac, the picture when Tupac was in the tub? What is? God, damn it! Acho, what? Are you kidding me? Quarterbacks take pictures. It's just a picture, right? But why are you not talking about him working out? Why does a photo mean? Mecca, please stop playing with the curtains. Please. What? Are you kidding me? What do you mean Lamar Jackson? And y'all, Lamar is my quarterback. I love him so much. Y'all know that my team is the Ravens, right? But why they act like, what? Did y'all not see that picture with Lamar when he thought he was Tupac? Okay. He was in the tub with all of that jewelry. If that was Shedeur, they would have been like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? But Lamar did that. What is Acho talking about?
Do this. And if you are supposed to aspire to be like the greats, don't you need to move, act like the greats?
What they do, though, because Burrow got some me guy stuff for him, too, now.
Mm-hmm. He's swaggy.
But it's like, when you talk about quarterbacks,
Acho just be talking, y'all.
We get all the attention, but we're going to pass it to somebody else. From Joe Burrow, he don't do nothing wrong, but shit, he is a me guy. He come in and go swaggy. He gonna make the attention about him. He gonna have his own cigar. He's gonna be him. I think everybody's different. The way that Shedeur does his is a little different. But a lot of these quarterbacks, bro, they are me guys.
Let me jump in here.
Please do.
Why do we always want, especially with the quarterback position, to fit them into a box?
Thank you.
I want them to be a leader. I want them to be rah-rah. I remember this even happened like back in the 2015 draft. Whenever they had Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston, right? Now, either of them, you can say whatever you want about their careers afterwards, but Mariota's not loud enough. He doesn't do. Jameis Winston talks too much. He's a little bit too. why do we try to fit them into a box all the
Good
time?
job,
Guys
Care
are different.
Bear.
I'm sorry. Shedeur Sanders during the offseason is not going to be doing near the same shit as an Aaron Rodgers or Josh Allen.
Right.
Whoa. Bro, Aaron Rodgers is on a damn. Hey, thank you. Aaron Rodgers was doing trips to ayahuasca whenever training camp was going on.
Smoking weed, doing mushrooms, okay? Allegedly. But we know it's not allegedly, right? Aaron Rodgers was out here telling people don't take the COVID stuff, okay? To do mushrooms. Do you hear me? If Shedeur was out here doing that, baby, the media would be in chaos. Oh, Shedeur's out here doing mushrooms. Acho is a, let me tell you, if y'all don't remember when Matt called him out, Acho is a Shedeur Sanders hater. He cannot help himself, okay? They already know who he is. They done called his ass out. Bucky has already called him out. Matt has called him out. Okay, Coach Prime, don't mess with him no more. Okay, because they know he is only talking and doing shit just for clicks. He doesn't stand anywhere. He don't stand nowhere. Okay? Yes. Aaron Rodgers. There's so many quarterbacks that are just mean people. Like, come on. He's such a clown.
When he was with the Packers. Or we was with the Jets. Like, we're talking about fitting people in the box and saying that they're selfish because they just like different off-season activities.
But I think, though, the reason is, Kieran, if you're an executive, because I remember a coach telling me, he said, Acho, if we make I once looked at the draft book. It was weird. I'd never looked at this draft book before. But they had draft books of everybody by position, by size, by height, by weight, prototype, by speed. So you go and you look at the inside linebackers. They want them to be 6'1.5" to 6'3". You want them to be anywhere from 238 to 244. You want them to run, this was before everybody was crazy fast. You want them to run anywhere from like 4.64s to 4.69s. And I said, Coach, why don't you just judge everybody individually? Look at the tape, da-da-da. He said, Acho, if you make too many exceptions, you'll never be exceptional. And
what?
I was like,
Acho just made that up,
okay,
y'all.
because I'm kind of like you. Like, yeah, but Coach, there's
Nobody
London
said
Fletchers,
that.
there's Datton Wins, there's all of these great linebackers that don't fit this pro. He's like, there are exceptions. But if you make too many exceptions, you'll never be exceptional.
Acho, you talking about the game. We're talking about his off time taking a photo shoot. He's doing a photo shoot. Would it have been different if he had all the players' jerseys on the floor and did a photo shoot with all the players? What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about? And I want to remind everyone, Acho is the same person who purchased this YouTube channel. If you guys do not remember, I'm going to say it again. This YouTube channel used to be FS1. This was the channel that Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp was on. If you guys do not remember, okay? All right? When Acho got fired, when Fox, either Fox or ESPN fired Acho and the girl Taylor, whatever, they fired the whole crew, right? Taylor and Acho was having this one it came out where she was sleeping with the CEO. She done slept with him. She done slept with Acho. Skip Bayless was giving her money and it was all types of shit going on, right? She was spreading it wide, okay? Okay? So then he decided to create Speakeasy so he don't have to work for nobody anymore. He brought in Shady. He brought in Care Bear, but instead of starting from the ground up, like us, like me, or even like Nightcap, if you know Shannon Sharp, come around, Mecca. Shannon Sharp and Ocho started from zero. Here, I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Shannon Sharp and Ocho started from zero. If you guys do not know, Acho purchased this YouTube channel that already had 2 million on it, right? He didn't do no work at all. He did no work. Could you imagine somebody like him telling you about doing work and what people feel about you? You purchased this channel. You didn't put no work in this. Now you out here trying to give people advice. He be lying. He be lying, y'all. Get the hell out of here. A person like this could never give me advice. I'm sorry. You purchased that channel. I would have had so much respect for you more if you started the channel at zero and you grew your channel. But you purchased that shit. Get out of here. What you talking about? What are you talking about? Look at you telling us about Shedeur. Yes, he purchased the channel and all of the social handles. Could y'all believe that? He didn't start at zero at all. And if you guys don't know, Mecca, stop. If you guys don't know, when Nightcap reached 2 million, there's a video of Shannon Sharp said, we started from zero. We didn't purchase nothing. And that is why Acho was throwing shade at Shannon Sharp when his case went down, right? Acho started throwing a little shade at him, right? But it's true. You purchased this shit. The hell? Now you're trying to give people advice. I don't trust you. You ain't start from the bottom. Yes, y'all, please make sure you guys hit the like button. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. Please make sure you guys hit the like button. If you guys not, look right now. Look at your screen. Make sure you hit the like button. Por favor. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I think the premise here is, of course, there are exceptions for Shedeur Sanders. But at the end of the day, there is a prototype quarterback that over the years has won more than not. Younger Tom Brady, Russell Wilson, Matthew Stafford, Patrick Mahomes. If you look at who's won Super Bowls over the last 10, 50 years, of course, Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh, hey, is Aaron Rodgers in this thing?
Well, see, even A-Rod, right? A-Rod, especially young A-Rod, and you know this because we played with James, or we did a show with James. Young A-Rod is group trips every summer. Randall Cobb, Devontae Adams, Jordy Nelson, James Jones, like every summer. And it was somebody else planning the trip every year, and we're all going to go. Aaron Rodgers, most notably, and obviously you know this, David Bakhtiari and Randall Cobb and Alan Lazard, they're all doing these group trips and all these things.
I can find bad stuff too, though.
No doubt.
What you ain't gonna do is manipulate the people in there.
Thank you.
$5,000, $6,000?
Almost 6,000.
To act like Aaron Rodgers is a straight hole.
Come on now.
I'm not going to do that at all.
Okay.
But
He's
I will
a me
say,
guy.
I will say he also got to that point. I ain't nobody talking about this with Shedeur. If Shedeur had 28 touchdowns and 7 picks last
But
year.
it don't matter how good you are, because we make it cool if you're good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's good, let him. It's okay. Nah, we talking about me guy.
Exactly.
Or we guy. And the dudes you talking about winning championships, a lot of them that win championships, cool. But there's other guys that win championships that are me guys, like you talked about Ben. Ben's a me guy first, okay? A-Rod.
But let's say here
Mando
2 more
Harvey,
minutes.
you
Let me say
funny.
here. Ben won a chip, I think, his second year. I think it might have been his third. A-Rod obviously won a chip his third year as a starter. We know about A-Rod, though. I would suggest 2-5, those guys became me guys after they won, especially A-Rod. I know A-Rod's career well. A-Rod became a me guy after he won. By about year 10, 11, 12, he's already won back-to-back MVPs. Oh, y'all want to draft somebody else? I'm not helping Jordan Love. I'm doing what I want. I want the players I want, me guy. Ben Roethlisberger won by his second year. Obviously, he was like, I'm not coaching Landry Jones. I ain't coaching nobody, actually, and don't even draft nobody.
But the me guys, it's in them. I don't know. I don't care what year you trying to tell me.
Exactly. That shit don't matter.
No. Them dudes is me guys, bro.
That's
me
it.
Guys. I know a lot of their teammates. I know these
But
guys.
can't you be a me guy after you win?
Oh
like,
my
then it don't matter.
Or you
God.
might be a me guy before you win. You try to create something that's not there.
Yes.
He's always been a me guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe in a rookie year you can't be a me guy, but shit, you the starter. It's crazy how. Look at all the quarterbacks though, right? Even like the me guys, we guys, that's cool. But look at like when the quarterback starts his first year to his second year. Like look at Caleb Williams though. Like he's out his shell, right? He's all open with the fingernails. He's just open with everything. You know what I'm saying? Where your first year you be kind of like. You just watch some of these quarterbacks. I look at Josh Allen. Josh Allen from his first year to his series like night and day. Like I have arrived. Even if I'm not a superstar yet, a lot of quarterbacks go through that. So all I'm telling you is like he been like that. Don't let them fool you. Act like he just started to be this me guy. No.
Yeah.
Them guys, Aaron, them dudes, been me guys.
Yeah. Look, you made it.
Acho always trying to make something. Acho over a photo shoot. What are we talking about? What are we talking about, baby? Hold on. Mandel Harvey 3249 said, "Do you really think Acho had relations with a woman?" I don't know. Listen, when the drama came out, I was shocked too. Okay, I was like, "What are we doing, Taylor? Are we really doing this?" Oh my God! Yes, Russell Wilson. Yes, Russell Wilson wouldn't even give his teammates his phone number, baby. He wasn't messing with none of them, right? They are judging Shedeur off of a photo shoot, as if it's his first photo shoot. Shedeur been taking photo shoots. What is going on? Baby, what is going on right quick? Let me show y'all something, okay? And here's another problem I have, right? I feel like when Rex came out and said what he said, this clip I'm about to show y'all came out afterwards, right? That's why I feel like media needs to just talk about everything, right? I feel like Shady should, let me get the clip for y'all. Let me get the clip for y'all, okay? I feel like Shady should have said, but he was just in Miami after the photo shoot, hanging out with the players. He was just there, right? Okay, and so they were bonding together. You know what I'm saying? And I just really wish Shady would have said that. Okay, so let me show y'all this clip right quick, baby. Not the week, baby. This was a lot of Jesus Christ, y'all. It's just I don't know. You just cannot make this shit up at all. Okay, let me let y'all see this clip right quick. This is Shedeur. Oh, is there no sound to this? What's going on? Oh, there's no sound to it. Well, that's weird. Anyways, this is the clip that that dude said it was a stripper. This girl's not a stripper. They're burlesque dancers. Let me bring that back. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, pause. I wanted to hear the music. I low-key wanted to hear the music, okay? Okay, I low-key wanted to hear it. Let me fix it right quick. Let me fix it. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing too much. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm doing too much, all right? Hold on. Why it won't play? Okay, are you gonna play? Okay. I got it, y'all. I got it. Auntie got it. Okay, Auntie got it. Ooh, don't stop, pop the A. We grown over here. Don't stop, pop that. Don't stop. Don't stop, pop that. Don't. I ain't shit. But look, I don't know all the players on here now. I want y'all. I see a few that I know. Hey. This is Isaiah Bond, right? That's Bond. Hey, they got the shine. Dylan Sampson. Who is this? Who's that, y'all? And who's this? I don't know who that is. I don't know who this is either. See, I don't know. Hey, Casey Concepcion. I know him. What's his name? Tim. Hey, Shedeur. Y'all feel me? But this happened after Rex said this, right? And I feel like Acho and Shady and them seen this clip. Why not talk about it? Someone said Isaiah Bond. It was a lot of people in there. I just didn't like, I'm sure I know them. I'm not good with names at all. So this is Jerry Judy. I'm not going to call him Slippery Hands Judy no more. I want to say that. I've been calling him Slippery Hand Judy for a minute now, right? I'm going to give him grace. Okay? When the season starts, if he dropped by one ball, we are back to it. You hear me? Okay? So that is him right here. Okay, this is Isaiah Bond. I just want to make sure I have everyone. The last guy is Denzel Boston. Okay. So Isaiah Bond right here. Deshaun right here. Okay. Mecca, what are you doing, baby? What are you doing? Okay, this is Dylan Sampson right here. I'm right. Butterfinger. Miss Nurse says Butterfinger. Okay, who's this? Who is this, y'all? I'm giving him grace if Shedeur plays. Y'all not playing with nobody. I love that. I love this for us. We all be on the same side. Y'all, who's this right here? Anybody know who this is? I don't know who this is. Maybe he's just there. Maybe he's just there. I was trying to figure out who these players were. I knew some of them. I didn't know all of them. Dylan who? That's not Dylan Sampson. I already passed Dylan Sampson. Dylan Sampson got a fro. Who's this one? And then this guy right here, who's this? No, I already passed Dylan Sampson. Dylan Sampson was the one with the fro. I already saw him. Who's this guy right here? You guys don't know who these guys were? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. There's a lot of people I did not know who this young man was right here. And who is this? Baby, I was just trying to figure it out. Anyways, and this is KC right here. I know who that is. Is this Boston? And then Shedeur. Okay. Cedric Tillman. Oh, wait, is Cedric Tillman the one with the locks or the bald head one? The one with the shortcut, Tyra. Cedric, let me look. Cedric Tillman. You know, I like to know these players so I know who I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That way I could look out for them. And and y'all notice Dylan is not there with them. Dylan Gabriel is not there with them. Okay, Cedric is sitting next to KC. Dylan Gabriel is not there with them. Okay? You hear me? Okay. Cedric Tillman. Okay. Oh, okay. It does look just like him. Okay, Cedric Tillman. What is he? He is a wide receiver. How was his numbers? Did he catch anything last season? He's 26 years old. Cleveland Brown. Okay, Cedric, we are going to be looking out for you, young man, okay? We are going to be looking out for you. Oh, okay. Oh, the other dude with the short hair, guys, his name is Jamari Thrash. Jamari Thrash. Yep, that's him, Jamari Thrash, okay? And he is a wide receiver. Jamari Isaiah Thrash. Okay? Somebody say he wasn't good last season. Okay. No, Taylor Green was not there. I checked. Taylor Green was not there. Okay? So I want to show you a clip. Now, Cam Ward was asked a question about Shedeur. Now, I'm going to show y'all. Jesus Christ. This is loud. That's why I didn't mute this right here. Mute. Okay, so Cam Ward was asked a question about Shedeur because what's his face? Oh, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this video of Cam Ward, and I'm gonna show y'all a picture of our CU nephew right quick. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, so here it is right here. Here's the clip. Okay. I got the clip, y'all. I got the clip. I want y'all to, now I like, Cam Ward has always had Shedeur back. He's always said positive things about Shedeur. So listen to what he has to say.
I'm a big Cleveland Browns fan. You know, I played for the Browns, and we got any Browns fan? That's all. Let's go Browns. I believe when you and my boy Shedeur were coming out in the draft process, you were supposed to be the #1 overall quarterback, and Shedeur was supposed to be #2. You ended up still going #1 overall, and I thought you were the #1 quarterback too. I thought Shedeur was the #2 quarterback, and he could have went #2 pick. But him going to the 5th round, do you have any idea why you think that happened?
I mean, it's crazy. If you talk about play, he should have been up there. But I think, everything happens for a reason, I had a good relationship with Andrew Berry, the GM for the Browns. He had a great relationship with him as well. I know he's in a great position. He's going to get a chance to play some good football this year. And like I told him, I continue to tell myself, it's not really, where you drafted. As soon as you get on the field, that's where, you make your money. You got to be able to prove everything, what you're worth, no matter how much they pay you, because at the end of the day, you got to be able to make plays. That's the only way you stay in the league.
Okay, I love that. I love that. He's always had Shedeur back. He's always, and he has never changed his tune. Cam Ward has never changed his tune when it came to Shedeur. He has always felt like Shedeur should have been either 1, 2, or 3. You know what I mean? Never. I'm gonna show y'all one more photo. We're gonna show y'all a photo, okay? And I'm gonna get y'all up out of here. I thought this photo was so cute, okay? And I just want y'all to see. Look at our CU nephew right here for the Jags. Where is this photo right quick? I saw this picture and it made me so happy. BJ Green. Y'all look at BJ Green taking his pictures, his photo shoot. I love me some him. Y'all look at BJ. How did he make his body do that? Baby, look at BJ Green. Look at our baby. Look at him. I love this. I love this for him. If you guys do not remember, BJ was amazing for Colorado. He got picked up for the Jags. He didn't get drafted at all. Yes. Okay, baby. Okay. The steering wheel came off? Yeah. Okay, well, baby, you're taking it apart, okay? I'm almost done, okay? It's okay. You don't have to say sorry. If y'all, BJ Green just absolutely amazing. I love this picture. His personality is just shining. BJ Green was not drafted, okay? At all. BJ Green, I think, was signed, and then BJ Green ended up making the roster. You hear me? Like, come on now. I'm telling you, what God has for you is for you no matter what. BJ Green made the roster. I'm looking at these pictures. Look at him right here. Come on, BJ. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this so y'all can see this better. I just love this for him. Look at him. Okay, he is shining. You hear me? He is. Come on now. I'm so happy for this young man. Year 2, BJ, and you're gonna do absolutely amazing. Look at such a great personality. You're gonna do absolutely amazing. But I saw these pictures and I just want to share with y'all. This picture made me smile. Every time I see them, it makes me smile, okay? I appreciate y'all for being here. We are gonna end it with a little bit of music, okay? We're gonna end with music. Our next live, we are gonna talk about Jordan Seaton in our next live. We gotta talk about that, okay? We also gotta talk about Matt McKenzie. What's that guy name? The Caucasian guy who really wanted to be a part of Coach Prime's staff, and now he's going around bashing Coach Prime, trying to find things to complain about. We're going to talk about him in the next live. Baby, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, okay? And we are going to get right into, we're going to jam right quick, okay? We are just going to enjoy and jam. You guys this was fun, y'all. This was actually really, really fun for me. I just would like to say how much fun. Oh, it was working. Hold on, y'all. Was this working for real? Let me see something, y'all. Hold on. No, it was not working. What is this? I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I had tried this new docket thing to see if it would work. Hold on, Mecca. No, it's not. It's not working. Is it working? If I click on it? It's not working. Okay. What's up, Papi?
What's up?
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you ready to dance?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
All right. Mommy ready too.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I promise I will eventually learn how to use this whole system. I will get it together. Thank y'all for vibing with me. I love you guys so, so much. All right, let's go.
Auntie Faye breaks the huddle. Auntie Faye breaks the huddle.
Living life in Miami, so we talking that sports. And I'm loving them Browns. We don't care what you thought. Then we check and Shedeur, and we root for them Ravens. Don't talk nice to me. Talk sports with me.
Don't talk nice to me. Talk sports with me.
Auntie Faye breaks the huddle.
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 All right. So you say see you later, everybody?
See you later, buddy.
Can you say like and subscribe?
Like and subscribe.
All right.
See ya.
Say good night.